The Secretary General of the G7 Plus, Elder Da Costa, together with his team, paid a courtesy visit on the 17th of March 2026 to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Cooperation of Liberia in Monrovia. During the meeting, they met with the Vice Minister of Foreign Affairs and Cooperation, Ethel Davis, to discuss the government's priorities and governance vision for Liberia. The discussion focused on Liberia's role as vice president of the G7 Plus group and how the organization can provide collective support to the Liberian government, including through the G7 Plus Rapid Response Advisory Center. They also discussed how Liberia could help lead collective advocacy at the United Nations Security Council during its term as a non-permanent member, as well as the ratification of the G7 Plus Charter. Elder Da Costa highlighted Liberia's important role both as vice president of the G7 Plus and as a non-permanent member of the UN Security Council.
The purpose of our discussion was to consolidate the G7 Plus work at the international arena, given the fact that Liberia is now officially assuming the role as deputy chair of the group of 7 Plus, and also a member of the UN Security Council, as you can see from the background, in the United Nations. So Liberian leadership expressed their commitment, their unwavering support to the cause of the G7 Plus, and they are really appreciative of the initiatives of establishing the G7 Plus Rapid Response Center, and they are committed to implementing it, and they have already decided to initiate the process of the ratification of the G7 Plus Charter, and also including consolidating or amplifying the voice of the G7 Plus at the United Nations. So we agree that in September this year, we will organize a high-level meeting of the G7 Plus Summit of Ministers of Foreign Affairs in New York, so that we can continue to provide visibility for the group of 7 Plus. So they really appreciate it, and they are committed to continue as a core member of the G7 Plus.
Vice Minister Ethel Davis reaffirmed that Liberia, as a founding member of the G7 Plus, remains committed to the organization's objectives.
We'd like to reaffirm Liberia's pride in being a founding member of the G7 Plus and its continued dedication to the organization's objectives. Liberia's priority is to strengthen coordination, solidarity, and collective advocacy among member states. Liberia welcomes discussion on how the G7 Plus can work collectively to fully operationalize the center and ensure that it becomes an effective tool for peer-to-peer support. We also asked member states to share expertise, lessons learned, and best practices through this mechanism. Liberian current membership on the United Nations Security Council presents an important opportunity for the G7 Plus. We stand ready to amplify the perspective and priorities of fragile and conflict-affected countries within the Council. We also like to express the importance of the G7 Charter in strengthening the institutional framework of the organization. And I'd also like to conclude by saying Liberia's strong commitment to the principle of solidarity, mutual support, and country-led solutions as a member of the G7 Plus.
It was also recalled that during the G7 Plus ministerial meeting in Dili, Timor-Leste, in April of 2025, it was announced that the Solomon Islands would assume the G7 Plus presidency for a 2-year term starting 1st of January 2026, while Liberia and the Democratic Republic of Congo would serve as vice presidents, focusing on strengthening cooperation, political leadership, and advocacy for peace and development in fragile states.